हेलो, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल और गुड मॉर्निंग। मैं हूँ सिद्रा जाफरी और आप देख रहे हैं उठो जागो जियो साउथॉल टीवी पे। हमारा वीक 12 और सीजन फिनाले आ चुका है। जी हाँ, दिस वीक इज आवर लास्ट वीक फॉर ट्यूसडे टाइम इन अबंडेंस, वेडनेसडे पावर एंड ब्यूटी एंड थर्सडे लव एंड हीलिंग। और हमने पूरे 12 हफ्ते में हमारा साथ दिया ट्यूसडेज को सलमा मलिक ने, हु इज एन अमेजिंग पर्सन एंड who has a desire to help and facilitate all those who want to be financially free. तो हम पिछले 12 हफ्ते से बात कर रहे हैं। इससे लास्ट वीक हमने बात की थी living harmoniously. We've been giving you amazing amounts of tips and we've also had a successful case study. जी हाँ, I will tell you all about the successful case study in business. Let me welcome first Salma Malik. Hello.
Hi Sidra, how are you?
I'm feeling very happy that I'm here. And you?
I'm very well. I'm feeling very happy that you're here as well.
I know it's been the most amazing last 3 months. You know, जैसे इस week का हमारा topic है कि identifying the box. You know, limitation. And I feel before you go into the limitations of our life, why don't we bask in the glory of how much we have overcame in these last 12 weeks?
Yes.
You know, and one of my proudest moments of UTHO JAGO JEEYO, you know, if you know the intention with which Southall TV, School Awakening, we all came together. You guys came together with the intention to support people, you know, with the intention to care for people and help them create profound changes in their life. और जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि every week we've been receiving calls and we had some regular callers, and one of those regular callers is Achla. You know, yes. Achla has been, and I think it was in your show when she started sending us, because Zahra was here giving us tips on hair mask and this and that. Yes. So Achla decided to make those and send it to me as samples. And then remember, in one of the sessions we talked to her, we gave her advice, we gave her advice on how to price and this and that. And just last week she called in another day and told us that she's getting paid orders.
Yes, yes.
So I want to congratulate you because you were the part of it. Together we helped her. So congratulations, Salma. I hope our intention for being here is achieved. You know, season 1 was all about opening people's awareness and see how they can live a different life.
Yes, and you know, like Sidra, tumne bhi kaha ke, you know, helping Achla, because I met up last week after the show. I met up with Achla and we talked about the marketing and you know, other strategies with it. And when I went to see her, we had lunch and she gave me a little pot just like she did to you. And my daughter tried it and she couldn't stop talking about it. And I thought, okay, take it, chalo, maybe try it. And you know, I must say that the products that she gave me were absolutely amazing. You know,
I feel this is what this show, and I feel Southall TV, the intention, just before the show we were talking about it, that season finale is here, what's next? You know, that's our limitation. If you see, we identify the limitation. The limitation is all good things come to an end.
Yes.
You know, all seasons pass. And what do we do in between seasons? And what do we do when things are not working the way we want them to work? That's when our true limitations are identified ना, कि जब चीजें खत्म होती हैं तो हम कैसे उसको react करते हैं, और जब चीजें हमारे तौर पे नहीं जारी होती हैं, जैसे right now we have a caller. So let's answer this call to JAGO JEEYO. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Sidra and Salma.
Hello Achla.
मेरे कान जल रहे थे.
कान जल रहे थे. आपने कहा जल्दी से फोन करके मैं शामिल हो जाऊँ इस success.
Yeah. I heard कि ये last show है तो how can I miss it?
I love it. Thank you so much, Achla, for being a part of UTHO JAGO JEEYO and allowing Salma and I to really do what we love doing, making a difference in people's life.
Thank you.
So,
and I would just say keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, Achla. On the note of marketing and supporting, you have another fan, Salma and her daughter, and I hope you start expanding from here and come to our face now and make us even more glowy and beautiful.
Yes, definitely.
Lots of love, Achla, and I look forward to hearing more about your divine products.
Thank you. I have to connect with you on the divineness.
Yes, we will.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Yes, so her products were really good, and I was saying to her, मैंने कितने लोगों से तो बात भी कर डाली इसके ऊपर, because obviously, you know, अगर कोई चीज़ हमारे लिए work होती है, why not share it with other people? That's what I believe.
Because that's what I feel now. That's what the time is, and if you want to talk about the limitation, I think one of the biggest limitations we experience as human beings, that we think we're alone. that we think that we have to do everything on our own. We have to sort out the business as well, we have to sort out the money as well, we have to sort out the product as well, we have to sort out, and I'm saying no more. You don't have to do everything on your own. That's why we are here, your friends are here, your family is here. Start asking for support.
Yeah, so would you say, Sidra, you know, when you say about the box, is that same as like comfort zone, or is that slightly different, would you say?
Achha, for me, box, you decide if the box is comfortable or not. A box is a box.
Okay.
Do you understand? Some people, for me, a box is an invisible code book that dictates your behavior outside. So what do you identify as a box? For example, let's say, let's talk about women, right? Let's talk about women who have a vision. Let's talk about Achla. For example, she's a woman, she's in that stage of life where her children are older, she's gone, she has a lot of time in her hand, and she had two options. You know, what would be her boxes? Her boxes, now that she has nothing for herself, you know, and she has no purpose, she has nothing that she can offer. A lot of women go into that pattern when children, like your mom, my mom, do you understand? Because their children have grown up, the husbands are who they are, and the family is who they are. They look inside and they don't see anything. Right? Now some women will be comfortable, it's a comfort zone, that's all I know, that's all I know. They stay in that.
Yes.
Do you understand? That would be the comfort zone.
Yes.
And if you take some other woman, let's say Achla, so your mom, my mom would use that box as a comfort zone.
Yes.
कि मैं तो ऐसी हूँ, ये हो गया, वो हो गया, ठीक है? Instead, Achla, who could be in the similar time frame as our moms, found this group of crazy people who don't see her age, who don't see her education, who doesn't even care about her CV, who cares who she is and has to offer, and she used that box to be somebody else. Do you understand? Or become someone different. So it's how the definition, the condition is the box. Okay, you're a woman, you're a doctor, you're an entrepreneur, you're this, you're that. The hidden box.
Yes,
you understand?
yes.
It's how you choose to use that box is up to you.
And it also comes down to also that how much you want to come out of that box as well, because box is sabke paas hota hai, do you understand?
Lekin Salma, like, and I want to engage the audience in this as well. If you feel that you can relate to this invisible box we're talking about, this box that doesn't allow you to go and make the phone call, otherwise that would change your life, or go and apply for that job that will change your life. You know, so engage in this conversation. And what I was saying to you is, a lot of times we don't even know that we are comfortable in this box. अगर आप किसी से पूछें, हर इंसान, you know, I've in 12 years I've observed 180,000 behaviors. That's a lot of behavior to observe, and I found one thing in common in everyone. I have never seen one person who said, I don't want to be happy. Do you understand? I don't want to be fit. I don't want to be rich. Not rich as in not just money, rich in experiences. So everybody consciously wants to be happy, wants to have a great life, wants to have loved ones. So they want it, but they don't know that that subconscious box is keeping them stuck.
Right, okay.
Do you understand? So if you ask your mom or my mom or anybody in that group, you say, what do you want? I want everybody to be happy. I want everybody to like me. I want everybody to value me. You know, these are underneath all of that. But how does that behavior look like? You don't spend time with me. You're criticizing, oh, why did you do this? I'm not doing this. So the behavior is saying the opposite of what intention is.
It's because they're not aware of...
Exactly. It's because they're not aware of how their behavior is not matching their intention. A lot of time we don't even know what our actions really mean. हमें आदत है चीजें कहने की, हमें आदत है चीजें करने की. हम सोच के हम ये नहीं सोचते कि अगर मैंने अपनी बहू से ये कह दिया, तो अगर मैंने अपने बेटे से बहू की शिकायत कर दी, so बेटा तो जाके बहू को बताएगा. So what will be my relationship with it?
Yes.
Do you understand? That's one of the biggest mistakes we make, that we don't think things through.
Right, okay. So how can you help people, you know, if they, like my mum, I've got to, you know, we're talking about mums, you know, or Hamisha, she does the cooking for the family, she loves feeding the family, she loves catering for the family. But when she doesn't get the appreciation and people take that for granted, then she has this resentment, you know, of it will go sit there, you know, and then tell dad, have this with the children and that.
Is your mom watching?
I hope so. I hope so because it's going to help her.
I hope my mom is not watching.
I hope so because then she will rectify. It will help her.
Good.
So how can you help people to become aware of this?
So you stop focusing on the action and you come to the intention. Niyat, amal ka daro madar niyat pe na. वो कहते ना कि ये खाकी अपनी किस्मत में ना नूरी है ना नारी है. अमल से जिंदगी बनती है जन्नत भी जहन्नुम भी. You know, so they say that it's your action, and I'm saying no, don't focus on your action. Niyat pe आओ. You know, नियत पे आओ. अपनी अम्मी से पूछो what was your intention. आपकी intention उनको खुश करने की थी या आपकी intention वाह पाने की थी. And this is not just for your mom, my mom, or those kind of people. No, this is for everybody. जब भी आप कोई काम करो, whenever you're doing anything, before you do it, you stop. You say, what's my purpose? What's my intention for this? You know, what will I get as a result of this action?
And you know, Sidra, तुमने ये बात बताई है, it's really helped me just in business as well. You know, because obviously when we come on the show, we take these tips. You know, like you say that, you know, we have to apply it in our day-to-day life. And because I've been applying it in my meetings, you know, before going into meetings, not just going in there without an intention, just going in there and just doing a meeting, I'm actually having an intention, spreading that light, and then going, the outcome is totally, whether it's positive or, you know, whatever, for me, I know it's the best outcome. And it's a total different atmosphere compared to where it was before.
Amazing. Thank you very much for sharing that. And thank you very much for watching, sharing this show, commenting on it. You can ask us questions and you can even give us a ring on 0208-707-3227. Remember, this is our season finale. Whatever you have learned, what was your favorite show? Give us your highlight on Tuesdays. As Salma said, that we have been sharing so many tips and she has been applying in her life and making a difference in her life as well as my life as well. Let's see what difference it has made in your life. We will see you right after the break.
Cool Cakes Bakery of Kingsbury and Heston have now opened a new branch in North Harrow. Specialist in egg and eggless cakes, and now no added sugar cakes for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries and all special occasions. Our cakes contain no animal fat. Come and experience our delights at 547 Pinner Road, Harrow, HA26EQ. Call 0208 427 990. That's 0208 427 990. Or log on to coolcakes.co.uk. That's cool with a K to design and order your cakes online. Cool Cakes, the masters of cakes.
Hilarious.
Wonderful.
She's the most beautiful woman in the world.
Chocoholic.
Compassionate. Always busy.
Fun, such good fun.
Loving.
Beautiful smile.
Funny, always funny.
Stubborn.
So embarrassing.
A very special person.
Selfless. Strong.
Tired.
Always bloated.
So tired.
Struggled to eat.
She always used to be full up.
She just often said, I don't feel right.
I wish I'd known.
I miss her. She's coming home today.
Ovarian Cancer Action has created the first dedicated scientific research centre in the UK, determined to find a cure.
With your help, all your sisters, daughters, grandmothers, wives and mums can keep on doing what only they do best.
Ovarian cancer, those words still haunt me. So please, help Ovarian Cancer Action continue their life-saving research so that others like me have a fighting chance.
To make a difference to families like these, we need your help now. Whether you want to help us by sharing the symptoms with other women, raising funds for our research and awareness work, or volunteering your time, working together, we can save lives.
Welcome to the School of Awakening. My name is Sidra Jafri and I'm the founder for the school. What would your life look like if you were truly living abundantly? How much would abundance really change your day-to-day life? What if there was a way to attract abundance whilst doing what you love to do? Here at SOA, we are getting ready to answer all these questions and many more at our most exciting abundance portal yet, where we will be live streaming for 2 days online live on the 9th and 10th of September, where you will receive the latest information on consciousness and how to live abundantly whilst releasing all the past trauma around money, scarcity and loss. Remember, great destiny doesn't happen by chance. It happens by making a decision and joining us at the Abundance Portal. So don't delay and book your spot now, as it is on the first come and first served basis. I look forward to connecting with you in an abundant life.
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक. इफ यू हैव जस्ट जॉइंड अस, मैं हूं सिद्रा जाफरी और आप देख रहे हैं उठो जागो जियो साउथॉल टीवी पे. हमारा वीक 12 और सीजन फिनाले वीक है. दिस इज नॉट द लास्ट शो ऑफ उठो जागो जियो. दिस इज द लास्ट शो ऑन ट्यूसडे. आफ्टर दिस वीक we will go for a 2-week break. Even then in between, you are more than welcome to share your learnings, your wisdoms on the Facebook page of Utho Jago Jiyo, where we'll continue to support you, we'll continue to build you, and we'll continue to provide you with lots and lots of wisdom. So let's not delay and bring Salma back on stage. Hello.
Hi Sidra. नहीं वो आपने बोला था let's not delay यार.
मेरा favorite line है. Don't delay, claim your destiny today.
I like that. I have some questions here from people, Sidra. First question is, how can I help my kids and peers to understand they have unlimited possibilities?
How can I
help my children and my peers to understand they have unlimited possibilities?
I feel a lot of times it's, no matter how much you say to people, it's like I can describe to you what mango looks like, what the color of mango is, how it is, but until and unless you peel it and you taste it, you won't know. And same goes with limitlessness, same goes with unbounded potential, that you have to open their consciousness up for them to experience it. And you asked me, Sidra, how do I open their consciousness? By living that way. Okay. So the best way you can help people understand that they have limitless possibilities is when you live limitless way.
Okay. Okay.
Do you understand? For example, let's say your sister Nasreen, right? Your sister Nasreen, she has a beautiful kids, a son and a daughter. And the son, she's preparing for secondary school, the grammar school, or whatever it is that she's preparing. And if mom is meek and mom is shy and mom is apprehensive, if mom is not sure of what's happening and she's preparing the kid for a more than amazing destiny where the kid can achieve anything, so no amount of words can help the son understand that life is limitless, because he's not seeing it in his mom or dad or anywhere. So for the son to understand that there is possibilities outside of this box, is they have to have an experience of it. And that's where we come, because you know, you can't give what you don't have, which is why at School Awakening I'm so big. One of my research review department is huge in something called conscious conceptions. You know, conscious parenting, to really build the future of our children consciously, you know, building their destiny consciously. And it's not about telling them what to do. It's about showing them how we are reacting, how we are responding. और सलमा, आज मैंने ना आजकल कोई भी अपने बच्चे को, वाले कोई भी नहीं, most women or most men, most parents don't look at their newborn babies or look at their young children and say, वाह ये तो बड़े होके जो है वो सुखराज बनेगा, या ये बड़े होके जो है वो इल्म जामिया का कोई वो बनेगा. You know, we don't look at our children that way, unfortunately. The more society is advanced, the more information we have, how better we can be. We look at our children and see how we can improve them. How can we make them better? ये नहीं करते, वो नहीं करते, ऐसे writing खराब है तुम्हारी, ये सही नहीं है तुम्हारा. When your thought forms are going that way, then, and with words you're saying, beta, you're amazing, you can do this, you can do this. There's an incongruency there.
Yes, yes. I see what you mean. So that's like encouraging them in a positive manner, then to put them down. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, no, it's like encouraging them with words, but discouraging them with thoughts.
Yes.
Do you understand? And not just thoughts towards them, thoughts about ourselves.
Of course, of course.
I think the worst kind of enemy, it lives in your thoughts.
I mean, you know, I remember you saying that, like, you know, women, when we look in the mirror and we say that, hey, you know, Tora, you know, we put on a bit of weight here, we put on, when we go outside, people say the same thing back to them, because we're condescending ourselves, people are reflecting to the same thing.
Exactly, exactly. So it's about, you know, it's about understanding that whatever is outside of you is actually a reflection of inside of you.
Right, okay.
And I tell you the saddest truth in that as a parent is, a lot of times when we look at our children, we are seeing our own inner children. हमें खुद अपना बचपन उसमें दिख रहा होता है, लेकिन हम मानना नहीं चाहते. हम अपने बच्चों को अपने से बेहतर बनाना चाहते हैं. Do you understand? Which is where I think a lot of parents go wrong.
Okay.
You know, I tell you why. Because ठीक है, वो आपकी जिंदगी थी, आपने वो mistakes की, then you might regret it. But same actions, your kids, who's to say that they will meet the same fate?
हाँ, वो भी है, सही बात है.
Do you understand?
That's why आपने कल बात बोली थी, वो ऐसी थी ना.
CLS में.
Yes, you said that. You know, people try and do different things. No, you said that people do different things, but you said why not do the same things for a different result?
So I said people do different things same way.
That's it.
I'm saying do the same thing in different ways.
Yes,
what does that mean? That mean that people do different things the same way. वो school change कर लेंगे, attitude नहीं change करेंगे. है ना, वो job change कर लेंगे, अपना behavior नहीं change करेंगे. So you change the job, you change the partner, you change the location, but you still have the same attitude, you still have the same belief system.
Right.
So you're doing the different things in the same way. Do you understand?
Yes.
I'm saying, no, do the same thing in different ways, meaning you still have the relationship, you approach it differently. You still have changed jobs, you have a different behavior towards it. So you change the way you approach things instead of changing the things.
Right, got it, yes, I get it. Okay, another question. Family rejection and no support of living outside of the box is very distressing. So why does that happen?
Ask me again.
So the person is like, the person wants to live outside the box, wants to do a lot with their life, but obviously, I think we've had this similar type of question before, but the family does not accept it. And because of that, you know, having a lot of distress from the family because they're condescending, saying, what are you trying to do in that? So these people are feeling family rejection as well, saying, okay, you know what, you go and do what you have to, leave us out of it.
I think there's one major thing that's missing in that. Do you know what that is? It's my favorite word, and I think that for me, that word is essence of life.
Okay,
that's it. High five, Salma. You passed as a student of School of Awakening. Communication is the essence of life.
Yes.
What they need, if you really want to master life, guys, you gotta master language. You gotta master communication. The reason why the family is hurt, the reason why the family is upset, because you haven't found a way to articulate and communicate your true intention.
Yes, and I totally understand.
So it's
that.
upgrade your skill set in language. Join School Awakening. Seriously, upgrade your skill set in language. Learn how you can say the same thing in different ways. हर चीज को कहने का एक तरीका होता है ना. This reminds me of a story. एक बादशाह था, ठीक है, एक बादशाह था, उसने ख्वाब में देखा कि उसके ना सारे दांत टूट गए. तो वो उठा, उसने सारे अपने हकीम जो थे, जो वाइस काउंसिल थी, उनको बुलाया. उसने कहा मेरे दांत टूट गए, मैंने ख्वाब में देखा, इसका क्या मतलब है? तो एक हकीम ने कहा, वो पूरा हिसाब किताब लगाया. उसने कहा बादशाह, इसका मतलब है कि आपका भाई, आपके बीवी और आपके बच्चे जो हैं वो आपसे पहले मर जाएंगे. उसने कहा ये कैसी बुरी खबर दे दी, ऐसा हो नहीं सकता. उसने उसका सर कटवा दिया. फिर उसने नेक्स्ट डे गया ख्वाब में, तो ख्वाब में उसने फिर से सेम ड्रीम देखा. फिर वो उठा, फिर उसने बताया कि कोई और है जो मुझे इससे बेहतर जवाब बता सके. अब सब लोग परेशान, क्योंकि पिछले वाले का तो राम नाम सत्य हो गया था. तो उसने कहा इस दफा क्या होगा. सो एक हकीम आया दाना, और उसने कहा बादशाह ये तो बहुत अच्छी खबर है, इसका मतलब है कि आपकी उम्र दराज है और आप सबसे लंबी उम्र पाएंगे अपनी फैमिली में. बादशाह ने कहा वाह वाह क्या ताबीर है. उसको गोल्ड की अशरफियों की थैली दी और बोला बहुत अच्छा. बट इफ यू नोटिस what was he saying? भाई आपकी लंबी उम्र है, इसका मतलब सब आपसे पहले मर जाएंगे.
Yes.
Do you understand? He said the same thing. That the same thing was that all of his family members will die before him. When the first one said it, he got beheaded. But the second one said it, that you will have the longest life in all of your family members. He got rewarded.
Amazing.
So it's in the language. It's in the way you're communicating your message. That's what makes all the difference.
And that reminds me of the abundance portal, because I remember you saying that in the abundance portal you will be able to find out different ways of communicating, different answers, different responses, wasn't it?
Yes, different expressions of how you have a choice. You don't have to be the same person. You don't. That's what this topic or this season was so important as a pilot season for JAGO JEEYO, that it was for people to identify their box, accept their limitations, release it, replace it, and celebrate.
Amazing.
Where have you heard this before? Identify, accept, release.
Yeah.
ABC. Accessing body's consciousness. You know, that's what we are offering you, to really wake up to your own powers and don't let the limitation of the box define you.
Yes. Sidra, I've got to tell you one story that happened, okay? And I know the question has got not much to do with the show, but फिर भी मैं बताऊंगी because it was quite a funny story. But because we've been on the show and obviously we give the notifications out, तो एक बंदा था, and he actually he called me up on Saturday evening thinking the show is still on. We're like 24/7.
Amazing.
And he said to me, I have a question. I said, you know, and his name was Deepak, and I said, Deepak bhai, we're not on the show now.
Yeah.
नहीं लेकिन मुझे question है, मुझे पूछना है. So I said, listen, okay, ask the question, or I'm going to ask Sidra on the show, and then you can watch it later on. So I'll ask his question anyway. He said when he, you know, he had, again, it's on communication. The job, you know, when other people want to talk to them, they'll pick up the phone and call him, and he'll respond nicely. But he goes, when he wants to speak for a particular thing, people will not answer, or people say, oh, abhi main busy tha, baad mein phone karun. You know, I'll call you back later. So he goes, why is it that we are there for people, but when we need people, people are not there for you and they just brush you off? So he goes, how can you deal with that situation?
I love that question. It's my favorite question in relationships. My favorite topic in life is relationship. And this show, the reason why I feel, and again, this is just purely my reading. Whatever I say, I offer in this show is purely my experience of life, and I'm saying it what I feel. It's my opinion, right? So I feel the reason we feel disappointed in life is because we expect to get from the same people we have given. ठीक है, तो अब अगर उसके जुमले से सुने, जब लोगों को मेरी जरूरत होती है वो मुझे कॉल करते हैं, आई एम देयर, लेकिन जब मैं उन लोगों को कॉल करता हूँ तो वो कहते हैं अभी नहीं, बाद में बात करेंगे. सो द प्रॉब्लम हियर इज ही इज ऑपरेटिंग फ्रॉम गिव एंड टेक. रिलेशनशिप्स, सलमान, नेवर एवर सक्सेसफुली वर्क ऑन गिव एंड टेक. जब तक आप अपने रिलेशनशिप में स्कोर कार्ड रखेंगे ना, आप कभी भी एक्सपीरियंस नहीं कर सकते रिलेशनशिप की प्योरिटी, है ना, क्योंकि आपके सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में वो टिक टिक counter chalta rahega. I called her when she was ill. Now I have an issue, she should call me. But in that time we missed how many other people have called us, how many other people are offering us their support, but we are so focused on wanting the support for that person or that particular relationship that we end up feeling disappointed and hurt.
That's that you do it and then you forget about it because God will give you more from other areas.
Yeah, it's like दो laws ना, universe operates on certain laws. एक जो ज़्यादातर लोग हैं ना दुनिया में, जिसकी वजह से a lot of disappointment, hurt, upset और heartbreak है, वो करते हैं law of exchange. You know, and a lot of time we say it as well, that change happens when exchange happens. You know, this and it's a concept. जब भी आप कोई value करें, you get and receive, return exchange. That is perfect. But आप same फंडा अपने personal relationship में नहीं apply कर सकते. उसमें आपका आता है law of divine compensation, where you look after God's creation and God takes care of you. Then you don't keep a scorecard. Business में आपको scorecard रखना है. You know, I'm saying to you that, and I've learned this the hard way. You know, I was the opposite. Law of divine compensation everywhere. You know, so there's a separation and understanding that in business, when you're offering your skill set, blah blah blah, that's law of exchange. But when you have friends, you have family, you have children, you have community, that's when you apply law of divine compensation. Meaning it doesn't matter who's in front of you, you just give because you know that the creation of that God requires you.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. I'm looking for another question because I know there was another question. Okay, this person said, what is the best practice to live in abundance when you are prejudged by family and saying, they're all on relationships today, and what you are doing is wrong, and they emotionally blackmail you to spend more time with them. So they don't let you live at your box, right? But they want more time with you. It's a bit more extended from the last question.
In all honesty, Salma, since we're an abundance portal, and today I'm going to do a transmission in our abundance group, and what I've realized, abundance equals time, and the spelling of time is LOVE. है ना, हम हमेशा ये कहते हैं कि जब भी आप किसी को अपना टाइम देते हैं, when you are giving someone your time, you are giving them your most valuable asset, which none of you can recover. So your loved ones are thinking, अगर तुम हमसे प्यार करते हो तो हमें वक्त दो. और हम कह रहे हैं हाँ हम तुमसे प्यार करते हैं, लेकिन अपने मिशन से ज्यादा प्यार करते हैं, तो हम वहाँ पे वक्त दे रहे हैं. So they are feeling it, and they are not wrong. Do you understand?
How do you deal with that situation?
You accept it. Dekho, when you are learning to live a different life, there are three things you have to make peace with, learn to live with, or learn to release it. What are those three things? One is fear, कि आपको डर लगेगा हमेशा, पता नहीं क्या होगा, पता नहीं क्या होगा, रिजेक्ट हो गए तो क्या होगा, ये चीजें आपकी चलती रहेगी. Fear you have to make peace with. Second, guilt you have to make peace with. कि चाहे आप कहीं भी हो, something somewhere you should have been, you could have been, you would have been, and you'll feel guilty. So you learn to live with guilt, or you learn to forgive yourself. Either you learn to forgive yourself or you learn to live with guilt. And the third thing that you'll have to make peace with is FOMO, fear of missing out. No matter what event you pick, you'll miss out on the other. Do you understand?
I'm just thinking about those three things because I know I feel these.
No matter what you pick, you won't be somewhere else. अब अगर हम यहाँ पर हैं ना अभी, तो हम कहीं और नहीं हैं.
Of course, yes.
So none of that matters.
Yes.
Do you understand? What really matters is right here, right now.
Say about this.
And that's what we miss. One of the biggest things we miss to identify in our life is the limitation of time. वक्त जो है वो है ना कि कल का आपको पता नहीं है और सामान हजारों साल का. But at the same time, now things are changing so much, Salma, that time is slipping through, and that's why it's very important to value time and identify the limitation of time.
Wow. Well, when we're talking on time, I have a question one of the people have asked, and I know that relates to a lot of the mums. It actually related to me as well after. So, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि, as mums, right, what we love doing is we love nurturing, okay? So we cook, we fuss around our kids. This is what we do. That's what our life is like. But then as the children get older and they, you know, move on to their lives, you know, unki bhi zindagi hoti and they want to do things in their lives, we've got a gap in our life. So as mothers, how can we help our mothers to find their purpose, to live a purposeful life?
I love that question. Acha, I refuse to buy into the ages of the mothers or the fathers or anybody. Chahe wo starts, meaning the biggest way you can help your parents or older generation is to stop reminding them how old they are. Ageless body, timeless mind. There's a great book by Deepak Chopra, by the way, Ageless Body, Timeless Mind. It really goes into the quantum physics of how your body regenerates every 7 years. You have a brand new organic system. You have a brand new eyesight. You have a brand new thing. But why don't we rebirth our bodies? You know, because we're not aware of it. Even psychology suggests, Salma, they did a massive research in US. It takes your body 40 days to recover from any illness, major car crash ho, accident ho, abortion ho, miscarriage ho. Scientifically, आपकी जो restructuring है आपकी cells की, वो 6 weeks to 40 days तक complete हो जाती है. But anything after that lingers on is either in the emotional body or in the spiritual body or in the mental body. Remember the whole show we've been saying there are 4 bodies. Your physical body is what you can see. Then you have your mental body, your emotional body and spiritual body. If your pain is lingering on 6 weeks after the physical injury and you're still feeling the pain, I'm not saying the pain is not real. I'm saying it's not in your physical body. It's coming from your mind, your emotion or your spirit.
Right, okay. Okay, that's good, that's good. Another question I have, it's not a question, it's more of a translation.
Since this is our last show and we are on the limited time span, why don't we break the box and go a couple of minutes more? It's 11 o'clock. How does that feel? Let's identify the box. It is 11 o'clock, but since this is the last show with Salma, we will come back on tomorrow with Zahra and after that Surina, but Salma is here this week, so let's extend it for a few minutes. How does that feel? Director, is that okay? He says yes. Great. Continue.
Acha, so you know when they say, you know, in English we say Mother Earth, okay, and I've heard in Hindi they say Dharti Ma, okay. What do they say in Urdu or other, like Urdu mein bhi kuch hota hai, you know, because the reason why I'm asking this question because I was explaining it to someone in their language and they weren't understanding Hindi, so I thought they understand Urdu and I didn't know how to explain it. You know, how do we say, you know, how do we, what's the question I'm looking for? Like, how do we explain about, you know, Mother Earth, that's where we come from. How can I explain that in Urdu?
So if someone is speaking Urdu, I assume they come from that religion, which is Islam. So I feel the best way, and it sounds really averse therapy. Why? Because a lot of times लोगों को ये एहसास नहीं होता कि ज़मीन के नीचे क्या है. ज़मीन भी में भी जान है. ज़मीन भी है, वो breathing वो है. तो the best way to explain somebody कि देखो, आप ज़मीन जो है, वो उसके अंदर हम जाते हैं. जब हम जिंदा होते हैं तो हम जमीन के ऊपर होते हैं, हम उस पे चलते हैं, जोर से उसको मारते हैं, जो भी चीज करते हैं. लेकिन जब हम मर जाते हैं तो हम जमीन के अंदर जाते हैं और इमेजिन करो जमीन तुम्हारे साथ वही सलूक करे जो तुम जमीन के साथ कर रहे हो. है ना? क्योंकि भाई आज आप उसके ऊपर है, कल आप उसके अंदर होंगे.
सही बात है.
You get it? And that's what we forget. And I really want to take a moment and say prayer out. Today is my Nani's death anniversary. You know, in 2001 she passed away, and today is her death anniversary. And the reason why I'm saying this for a special moment is my Nani and my Dadi always. आप जब थोड़े यंग होते हैं, हील पहनने का शौक होता है और ठक ठक, तो मेरी नानी दादी मुझे कहती थी ये सड़क कूटने का इंजन है, कैसे जमीन पे चल रही हो, जमीन के सीने पे ये जमीन. तो and you know what, I at that time I didn't appreciate it, and now I look back and think, wow, they were really teaching me humility. They were teaching me, उनके actions खराब थे, गालियाँ वालियाँ दे रहे थे, लेकिन their intention was इज्जत करो जमीन की जब तुम जमीन के ऊपर हो, क्योंकि कल तुम इसी जमीन के अंदर जाओगे और तुम जमीन के उस पे होगे. So treat the earth the way you would be treated once you go inside the earth.
Amazing. It's so amazing that, you know, अपने जो बुजुर्ग होते हैं वो भी हमें बताते सलाह, you know, they give us ways of living and we just be so flippant.
उस वक्त हमें वो बातें समझ नहीं आती ना. Have you heard that? I want to complete on that note, that have you heard that expression that say, by the time I realized my mother, my parents were right, I had kids in front of me telling me how wrong I am.
Yeah,
है ना कि जब मुझे पता चला कि मेरी अम्मी पापा सही कह रहे थे, मेरे बच्चे अब मुझे कह रहे हैं कि मम्मा you're wrong.
होता ही ऐसा, definitely.
ऐसे ही होता है ना. It's the time that goes through, cycle of time.
That's it.
So and just like every season, you know, time changes. UTHO JAGO JEEYO season comes to an end with Salma. I wish you all the best, Salma. So tell us before we go, what's your plan with Southall TV? I know there's something happening in the writers' room, in the creation room. Salma has been an amazing guest and star contributor in so many good ways. So I'm looking forward to watching you on Southall TV. Would you like to share some sneak peek?
A little bit. There will be shows coming on in a couple of weeks' time. We'll be talking a lot about going on from finances, abundance, business, time. We'll be talking more in depth about that. People can call in with questions, and we're here to help and support people.
I love that. Thank you so much for watching UTHO JAGO JEEYO. This season wouldn't have been possible without your support, your shares, your input, and your engagement. So please stay connected. Subscribe to Southall TV. They will have some amazing programs coming. We are here as well, and hopefully, I just had a sneak peek. I know I'm not supposed to share it, but I'll share it. I think it'll go 24 hours, Southall TV, and they will have lots and lots of amazing. You might be seeing me as well in different programs. You never know, and we will have so many more conversations, so many more information for you to continue and build a great life. Thank you for watching us. This is Sidra Jafri signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow with Al Zahra for Beauty and Beyond.
Cool Cakes Bakery of Kingsbury and Heston have now opened a new branch in North Harrow. Specialist in egg and eggless cakes, and now no added sugar cakes for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries and all special occasions. Our cakes contain no animal fat. Come and experience our delights at 547 Pinner Road, Harrow, HA26EQ. Call 0208 427 990. That's 0208 427 990. Or log on to coolcakes.co.uk. That's cool with a K, to design and order your cakes online. Cool Cakes, the masters of cakes.
Welcome to the School of Awakening. My name is Sidra Jafri, and I'm the founder for the school. What would your life look like if you were truly living abundantly? How much would abundance really change your day-to-day life? What if there was a way to attract abundance whilst doing what you love to do? Here at SOA, we are getting ready to answer all these questions and many more at our most exciting abundance portal yet, where we will be live streaming for 2 days online live on the 9th and 10th of September, where you will receive the latest information on consciousness and how to live abundantly whilst releasing all the past trauma around money, scarcity and loss. Remember, great destiny doesn't happen by chance. It happens by making a decision and joining us at the Abundance Portal. So don't delay and book your spot now, as it is on the first come and first served basis. I look forward to connecting with you in an abundant life.